Hey guys, Mr. Myers. This is your Taekwondo Cycle 4. So we're going over all 3 kicks you guys need to know for your advanced stuff. So we got jump front snap kick first. I'm going to show you straight forward and I'm going to go to the side. So I'm in my stance like so. We're going to kick with the front leg. You can do both legs, but right now I want you to focus on this front leg right here. So I'm going to pick up this back leg like I'm about to do a kick with this leg. And then from here I'm going to jump and switch to the other leg and throw my front snap kick. So I'm here by myself. I'm not going to talk. Bow, right back to my guard. I go sideways right here. Notice how the back leg comes up. Jump, switch. I come right back to my guard. The goal is trying to kick in the air, but it's okay if you end up doing this. And then you kick. It's fine, no problem. But like, as you're going, we're going into the air, we're kicking in the air, and then we land. Jump front snap kick. So now we got the jump roundhouse kick. Same concept. I'm gonna pick up the leg. Boom. As I pick up the leg, I jump and switch, and I turn. And I land into my round kick position. Without talking, to the side. Actually, let me switch for you guys. Go this side. I pivot in the air. One more. Boom. Flying side kick. It's in the name. Flying through the air. So from here, like so, I'm gonna go sideways for this one to make sense. You guys can get a ready start if you wish, but it's all in the chamber. The chamber takes me up into the air. That's why we do Mario jumps. So now when I pick up my chamber, I go sideways. You can see my chest when I turn that way. As I do so, now I just throw my side kick. And I land. If you want to get a running start, that's great for you. You can run and then shoot that side kick really high and get up there, but make sure you're looking where you're kicking at. So those are your kicks. Move those up.
Hey guys, I'm going to take you through the green and green brown belt pattern called Dangoon. Okay, so your ready position is going to be just like Chun-Ji or your blocking sets. Here.
Alright guys, it's Mr. Myers again. We're gonna go over your striking now. So we got, in Taekwondo, you got back fist, rich hands, and there's one more, but I'll think about it later. So we're gonna be right here with the back fist. After I'm here like so, I'm gonna be in my stance. When you guys throw a jab, you throw with your front hand, and we go straight down the middle. A back fist comes around to the other side. So I'm hitting with the back of my fist. So, like how you chamber for a kick, I'm gonna chamber for the back fist. And then from here, I'm going to turn my hip. When I turn my hip, look what happens to my arm. It does that. And then when I throw the back fist, I'm going to snap it, chamber, rechamber. So I'm going to do this. Boom, boom, as I do this. And I'm back to my guard, ready to go again. So from here, after I just broke it down, now I'm just going to go without talking so you can see the entire, technique. And I'm back to my guard, working. Back to my guard, working. Back to my guard, working. That's what it is. Back fist. Your rich hand, let me go on this side so you guys can see what's going on. Boom! So with a rich hand, it's like an overhand or a hook. But instead of making a fist, I'm making a knife hand position. Boom. I'm hitting with this part of my hand. We call this the ridge. Nice and hard. So as I'm here like so, I throw it just like a hook or like an overhand. I step out and I follow the ridge. And I'm back to my guard. And I'm not doing this, guys. I'm not doing this motion. I'm not doing this. I'm doing this. So it's like I'm going my fingers, but I'm not doing this either. As I come around, look how I make it straight. And when my body turns, it just runs into each other. So I'm going, boom, and I'm back to my guard. Now, the other one, let me go back over here. Your chops. Same knife hand, now I go on the other side. The knife hand part, the blade. Same thing like a back fist, so I go up. But now the chop is going to be a little bit more accurate. I'm aiming for something nice and easy to cut. Maybe this, maybe this. What else? Maybe these. We'll talk about that later, but don't worry about it. So as I'm here like so, I chop as I bring it up. Look how I chamber for the chop. I turn my wrist, I turn that. And I find it. You gotta make sure your fingers stay together and everything is super hard.
If I don't make everything hard, your arm starts doing this, and you guys start saying, ow, it hurts, because you're not reinforcing your hand by making this nice and strong and together. Boom! You should be able to hit it as hard as you can without hurting your fingers. So those are your 3 strikes in Taekwondo. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Yes.